Race-swapping characters in literature and media has been a contentious topic in recent years. While some argue that it allows for more diverse representation and inclusivity, others argue that it's a bad idea, and I am one of them. Race swapping can be seen as disrespectful to the culture and experiences of the character being portrayed. For example, if the character is white and is race swapped to be portrayed as a person of colour, it can be seen as a form of cultural appropriation. It takes away from the lived experiences and unique perspectives of a person of colour, and instead reduces them to a white person's basic idea of what it means to be a person of colour. It is not okay when white people did it to coloured people, and it is not okay when coloured people do it to white people. It just ruins the character. Race swapping can also perpetuate stereotypes and harmful narratives. For example, if a white character is race swapped to be portrayed as a person of colour, and the character is then portrayed as a stereotype, it can reinforce harmful stereotypes that further marginalise people of colour. Race swapping can also undermine the importance of real representation and inclusivity. If a character is race swapped simply to check a box or meet a quota, it can come across as insincere and tokenising. In order to truly promote representation and inclusivity, it is important to create new and unique characters that reflect on the diversity of the world we live in. Instead of taking a white character's backstory, life, name, and slapping a coloured face on it. This cheapens the effect of the race swap and makes it almost useless when it comes to actually representing the community it's supposed to be championing. When Velma was made Indian, it changed nothing about her character except she makes stereotypical jokes towards herself, perpetuating a stereotype that they were trying to counter. Of course, the whole character actually changed, but that has little to do with the skin colour and a lot to do with just how they wanted to write the character. So it's obvious, race-swapping characters can be seen as a bad idea for several fucking reasons. It can be disrespectful to the culture and experiences of the characters being portrayed, perpetuate stereotypes and harmful narratives, and undermine the importance of real representation and inclusivity. It is important to instead create new and unique characters that reflect on the diversity of the world we live in, without it being a shoehorned in beg for a good review. Goodbye.